Six House Republicans have surprisingly just voted to extend TPS status for Haitian migrants. This is one of the groups that Trump is attempting to end their TPS status for, and it's probably a group that's in his top three most hated groups of immigrants, groups of people, with Somalis being obviously number one. I'd put Haitians at like number two. I'd probably put Afghanis at number three, and then you'd have like Cubans, Venezuelans. Strangely, it just so happens to go from like dark to least dark. Anyways, this is a major deal to me because these were the people that like Trump claimed during when he was running for office for his second term. He claimed that they were eating cats and dogs among a lot of other super like racist and just xenophobic things. And this is like the first real Republican resistance to Trump's broader mass deportation agenda I've seen. And I don't know. This is crazy to me because it's also not coming from like the usual suspects that you would see that go against Trump, like Thomas Massey and the sort. Anyways, getting into the full story from Newsweek, TPS update, full list of Republicans breaking with Donald Trump. Six House Republicans and independent representative Kevin Kiley. This is the goofball this is the California Republican. He's still Republican. He just identifies as independent now. This is the goofball that was a California Republican who's just like, the party's a little too crazy. I'm an independent. Yeah, but I'm still probably going to vote with Republicans all the time. It was a move to try to hold on to his seat in California. Anyways, not the point. This guy's a real goofball. But credit to him here for a good vote. Joined all Democrats on Wednesday to advance legislation extending temporary protected status, TPS, for Haitian immigrants, delivering a 219 to 209 vote that moved the measure forward over opposition from President Donald Trump and his allies. We've heard from nursing homes in our district that will lose skilled and dedicated nursing staff if TPS is not renewed. These are Haitian immigrants who are working, paying taxes, and contributing to our economy and fulfilling a healthcare need. New York Republican Nicole Malliotakis told Newsweek in a statement, "You better be careful, Nicole. You're starting to sound like a radical left Democrat communist libtard." To strip them of their status and deport them to a country in peril would be uncompassionate and misguided. You're about to get excommunicated from the Republican Party real quick if you keep talking like that. Let me tell you. Better be careful, Nicole. Anyways, which Republicans voted to extend TPS? The House Republicans voting to extend TPS were Don Bacon of Nebraska, Brian Fitzpatrick of Pennsylvania, Mike Lawler of New York, María Elvira Salazar of Florida, Carlos Giménez of Florida, and of course, Nicole of New York. Kiley recently left the Republican Party to become an independent. That was such a funny story, man. What a loser. Removing the TPS status would cost 350,000 healthcare workers their ability to work at a time when we're already facing serious workforce shortages, Bacon told Newsweek in a statement. I've heard from healthcare providers and business leaders across Nebraska who are concerned about the impact this would have on patient care and our economy. I don't see the goodness of deporting people who are here legally, who are working, and who contribute to our country. This is a little bit more like kind of Republican moderate leaning. Nothing like Nicole was spouting. He's like, yeah, like you're going to tank my state. So anyways, the action allows a discharge petition led by Representative Ayanna Pressley, Ayanna, that's probably how you pronounce it, a Massachusetts Democrat, to proceed seeking to extend TPS protections for Haitians through April 2029. Among those affirming the petition was Salazar, who is one of the leading lawmakers on the Dignity Act, a bipartisan bill that has caused a rift within the GOP caucus in recent weeks. Salazar says her bill would firm up legal immigration systems and provide a pathway to legal status for long-term undocumented immigrants. Those opposing the bill accuse her of wanting amnesty for all illegal immigrants. Oh no, the horror. I haven't done any research on this bill. I might actually do a video on it just to catch myself up. At face value, it sounds like a half measure in my mind, but coming from a Republican, I'd say that's pretty big and better than what most Republicans want. But I have a feeling it's still doesn't go as far as I would like it to in terms of firming up the legal immigration systems that are available. Anyways, maybe I'll do a video on that. In a March 30th X post, Salazar said she would keep fighting for TPS holders. TPS exists for a reason, to protect people who cannot safely return home. I represent thousands in my district who would face persecution or jail if we would send them back too soon. She said we cannot strip protections before conditions truly change. What happens next? Votes are expected to take place on the rule and bill itself on House floor on Thursday, which is today. Maybe I'll cover the results. Maybe I won't. We'll have to see what the news cycle looks like. But hey, we'll see. Anyways, speaking of the legal immigration topic while we're on it, when you look at all these groups that Trump is trying to, I don't know, revoke TPS status from, revoke refugee status from, revoke asylum seeker status from, we are talking like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who are in one way or another legal immigrants. They did things the right way. Or you look at how he's pausing all of these programs, and it seems like he's only letting in white South Afrikaners now, which you can look at the data. It's there, and that's true. It's hard for someone to make the argument, oh, you should just came here illegally, bro. Just come here legally. Just leave and come back legally. It's like, it's not that simple. And like for most of these people, leaving and coming back is leaving and having a high likelihood that you will probably die because of the conditions of the country that they have left from. So I'm tired of all this. Just come here legally, bro. I'm tired of all this paperwork like nonsense. All right. People are people. If they are contributing, if they aren't doing any criminal acts besides missing your coveted paperwork, then just like, can we just treat people as people? Like, these are human beings. They're more than just an illegal alien. These are people. They are either coming here to escape dangers, seek a better life, and that is the overwhelming majority of them. The crime statistics just don't match what Republicans and Trump say about immigrants. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next one. If you made it to this point in the video, I just want to give a special thank you. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button down below, and if you really enjoyed it, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button while you're down there. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. I will try to reply to any and all comments that I can. Until next time, watch that video on screen.